Hey, this is Mike from Altair, and we're talking about the return to home features of the Altair Outlaw. So, the Altair Outlaw has a return to home button on the top right side of the controller, and there's a little H, and looks like a little GPS map icon. Now, the only way that return to home function is going to work is if you have it on GPS mode, so it's on B on the right switch here, and you'll see the GPS satellite, and you'll see a number here. This number has to be above 7, so right now we're getting a 12. That means we're connecting to 12 at a 12 level to the GPS satellites. You need to have that number above 7 when you take off with the drone, and it will record the GPS home location as to where it took take off. If it took off with a 0, you're not going to have a return to home recording on your flight, so you won't be able to use the return to home function. Make sure that it has a number there. You're outside in wide open spaces. You're getting above a 7. Turn the drone on and start flying. It will record that position as your home. Then when the drone gets far away, if you need to return to home, press the return to home button, and that will be the smart return to home, which means you can control the direction the drone is moving back and forth, up and down, while it's returning to you, so that you can avoid any obstacles that you need to avoid. The other return to home is the Failsafe return to home, and that is if it loses control, if it loses the connection between the remote and the drone for more than 6 seconds, the drone will automatically take control of itself and fly back to the return to home point, although you will have no control over it, but that's why it's just a fail-safe. Additionally, if the control signal is recovered during that process, you will be able to control the drone again during the fail-safe return to home if it happens to reconnect to the controller.